Welcome to Arden. I'm one of the grade 1 teachers here. We also have Sarah Kerr and Judith Cudmore. And today we're going to just walk you through what our RTI program is. So basically what we're trying to do is meet children where they're at their learning levels. So we break them into smaller groups to be able to have them engaged in their learning at their level and then be able to target them and progress through that.
So our starting place, actually, we have a primary profile for each student which they begin in kindergarten, and in that assessment is the first place where we check how many letter sounds kids know. So right away in September in our first rotation we have this information and we're ready to get started right away.
What sound?
Once we get the letter sounds, we have another assessment, which is from Read America, which assesses the blending, which are both letter sounds and blending some key components to learning how to read.
No, I already have
Almost. Profile starts in kindergarten, comes to us in grade 1, we document it, and then we pass it to grade 2s for the next year so everybody can get started.
Started by breaking the students down based on their profiles, and the first rotation we did was a group did sounds, a group did blending, a group did a research project with our teacher librarian, and then we also focused on alternate vowels. We run each cycle for 6 weeks and then we reassess to see. All right, and so we're trying to find the letter sounds we know.
This has the sound.
The kids, we've found actually some really neat shoots of it, some benefits that we didn't expect, where all of the kids in our classes know each other, so they're building social connections. They know more than one adult in the building, and there's lots of evidence that shows when kids are connected to more adults in the building, they are more successful at school because they have those adult connections.
Mm-hmm. We are also learning from each other through this process. So we each bring our skills and our expertise in different areas too, and so we're able to apply that and co-teach so that we're learning alongside our colleagues as well.
You know, in kindergarten, students are typically want to tell their parents about their day and all these things they're doing, and so they may not understand the nitty-gritty of RTI, but they do see that their child is bringing home things they're excited to share. They're talking about, you know, different groups they might be in now and the things they're doing there. Parents who come to volunteer are always, you know, really interested in what we're doing, and they can really see, oh, okay, this is why this child's moved to this group. And even if their child isn't actually in the group they're volunteering for, they're still wanting to come and take part, which is really nice.
What's happened is with the RTI, kids are moving around with different adults, with different kids, and that sense of belonging and ownership about their school has completely increased. Using those strategies, which are around conversation, balancing participation, shared decision making, knowing when to have dialogue or to discuss, that has created this culture where we're hearing from more voices, and the group changed the group. So creating that context for those meaningful conversations really allowed those leaders in the kindergarten and early primary grades to have a voice and be heard.
I don't even have it.
Okay, Rob, take a risk.
I don't even know.
Hey, look at you go. That's awesome. Good for you, sweetheart.
I'm learning faster and faster every day.
You're learning faster and faster every day. That's awesome.